Hey, what's going on, everybody? T-Money35 here. You'll recall from my video last Saturday, the sequel to a 12 Days of a Schmoes No Christmas, the sixth day, 6 rounds of SchmoeDown. Well, the latest edition of the movie trivia SchmoeDown is up, and I wanted to do something a little bit different today. No one, at least that I've seen on YouTube, has attempted this before, but what this is going to be a live reaction to this episode of the movie Trivia SchmoeDown. So I wanted to play along, like test my knowledge, and see how this episode turns out. This is two new competitors making their debuts in Ashley Robinson and Mike Kalinowski. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Probably butchered it, but you get the point. Nonetheless, this is my live reaction to the whole episode. Play along, see how the episode goes. Without that being said, here we go.
I am so excited to be here for my debut in the movie Trivia SchmoeDown.
Oh, before I forget, with this show, with this show, just to bear with you all, this may contain some moments, some coarse language involved because these shows are unedited, so bear with us here. We're live, so just wanted to point that out just so nobody gets offended, just in case. Here we go.
I've been doing a lot of quizzes online, so I'm feeling really good about my chances today.
What's up, Collider? You guys don't know me, but now you're going to know me. I'm Mike, the Killer Kalinowski.
He's
been
suited
watching
up.
this for a long time. Big fan and friend of Christian Harloff's, and I've watched all the matches, and I want to get involved. I got some knowledge with movies. Most of you guys might know me from DC Movie News, but you got surprised. I don't know just DC. I know Marvel. I know films. I've been watching them my whole life. It's what I do for a living. I want to throw my hat in the ring and see what they got for me out there.
I don't know much about Mike Kalinowski, but in the country that I'm from, we don't have corporal punishment, so I'm a little terrified by the nickname. I know he's a DC movie guy, but Jason Inman is a close personal friend of mine, and I'm hoping that gives me the edge today.
Matching up against Ashley the Robin Robinson. Now, since it's my first match, I don't want to come off too strong. I got to play the field, see how she does. She's got that geek history lesson that she does. She's steeped in the geek knowledge, so I think she's going to be a tough competitor. She knows her stuff. It's going to come down to category.
I am definitely here to be a competitor in this league. Little Bird told me that I'm going to be on the massive geek down that we're having here. I'm feeling really good about that. Got some more training to do before I get into that. And I want to take down some of the people who are right at the top. And maybe I can bring some other people into the fold.
What am I looking to accomplish out here? I'm going to make a name for myself. I see the big guys up there, and I don't think they belong up there. I want my shot at them.
Well, this is a singles match, and I'm going to be competing in the SchmoeDown Spectacular coming in a couple weeks. And I know this is Kalinowski's first one-on-one match, and I think I can intimidate him, and I will take the team.
Yeah, I don't care that you're a girl. I don't care that you know geek history. I don't care that you're a DC fan, and I don't care about any of that. When it comes down to it, I'm going for you. You're going to be my first victim with this killer.
All right, Kalinowski, here's the bottom line. I am Ashley the Robin Robinson, and as any good DC fan knows, Robin is the greatest creation and the greatest accomplishment of the DC universe, so there is no way that you're taking me down today.
And here we go. Movie Trivia SchmoeDown.
Back. It is the movie Trivia SchmoeDown. I'm Christian Harloff.
I'm Ken Knapsack. I am in for Mark Ellis, who is out eating baby carrots and barbecue.
That is very, very true. And look, Ken, this is a match of two newcomers. This is something since the movie Trivia SchmoeDown, the Ultimate SchmoeDown, ended with Roca and Ellis. We have seen a lot of new competitors. We've seen William Bibbiani. We've seen Andreyko and McQueen. We've seen all these new competitors, and we have two brand new ones here today.
New blood is essential to a survival of a good league, and I think we're going to have a great showdown here with two people who bring in different types of expertise, but also some crossover. They're going to get in and slug it out.
Yeah, it's very interesting, too, because I think there's a lot of people that may not be familiar with our two competitors today, or as familiar as they should be. Great personalities. They do know their stuff. It is Ashley the Robin Robinson against Mike Killer Kalinowski. This is going to be an interesting match.
Absolutely. Some of their strengths are Ashley, Star Trek movies, comic book movies, keeping Jason Inman in line, which is one of the toughest tasks out there in the world today.
What about Killer Kalinowski? Let's look at the tail of the tape for Kalinowski.
Yeah, some of his strengths are Scorsese movies, DC movies. He's a host of DC Movie News, and never aging. True story, he's actually 71.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's the tail of the tape between Kalinowski and Robinson. Are you ready to get this thing started?
I'm ready to hear your voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia SchmoeDown. Introducing first, representing DC Movie News, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why you need an index card.
Making his SchmoeDown debut. Give it up for Mike, the Killer Kalinowski. Look at Kalinowski. Oh, what's this he's got? He's got his gloves on. His Hitman gloves.
Challenge.
I like it. Very nice. Taking his time.
What they need to do, is they need to have a ring announcer, like a Bruce Buffer, like a Buffer type of thing, you know, because.
James Bond. I think there's our next Bond.
I think so. And what a pair of balls on him already. He's a DC guy and he comes out to a Marvel score. All right.
That's funny.
And
that's true.
His opponent, representing Geek History Lesson and Collider Heroes, making her SchmoeDown debut. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ashley the Robin Robinson.
Oh, Canada. Her home and native land.
Wow, she's got. Who's the?
True patriot, love, and always son's command.
What an entrance.
Or daughters, in this case.
Very classy killer. Okay. Classy killer. I like that. Oh, you let her sit.
Settle down. Look at that.
Wow.
Very interesting. All right. Great entrances. That's
Absolutely.
What a way to enter from two people making their debuts. I like to see that. All right. Here we go. So here are the rules to the match. Round 1. The competitors will get 6 questions from 6 predetermined categories, each worth 1 point apiece. You cannot steal from your opponent in this round. Ashley, you are the favorite in this match. Would you like to go first or second?
I'd like to go first.
All right, Mike. So
Yes.
would you like to go from category 1 or category 2?
I will do category 1.
All right, Ashley, you're up first in the category of action
luck, Birdie.
adventure. What is the name of the first sequel to Michael Bay's Transformers?
Revenge of the Fallen. Too easy.
Transformers 2?
For real.
A little more specific?
I don't know. I've never seen them.
All right. We're looking for Revenge of the Fallen.
Wow.
All right. Your second category of rom-coms. Which film sees Meg Ryan travel abroad to confront the less than faithful Timothy Hutton?
I don't know.
In the cut?
That is incorrect. We were looking for A French Kiss.
Okay.
I've seen that.
I've never even heard of
Yes,
that.
I've seen that.
Yeah, that's Kevin Kline, right?
All right. And
C'est
in the
pas un bon
category
film, j'en connais pas.
famous
Sweet.
actors and actresses who played a homeless Juilliard-trained musician in The Soloist.
Jamie Foxx.
Adrian Brody?
Jamie Foxx. All right, tough start for Ashley Robinson. Now we can go back to Mike Kalinowski.
Mike. Yes. Category action adventure. Who played the leader, Hannibal Smith, in the 2010 film version of The A-Team?
That would be Liam Neeson.
That's correct.
That's correct. Big start for Mike Kalinowski.
Which cast member meets in Hooks Up with Marissa Tomei's character in Crazy Stupid Love?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
That is correct.
All right, Zeus.
Category famous actors and actresses. What actor teamed up with Robin Williams to star in the 2009 comedy Old Dogs?
John Travolta.
John Travolta.
Wow.
That is correct.
Mike Kalinowski starting off big, earning that nickname so far. All right, back to Ashley Robinson. Category of animated. Woody Allen, Sharon Stone, and Gene Hackman all lend their voices to what 1998 DreamWorks animated
Ants.
feature? 5.
Shrek.
Looking for ants. Ants.
Same studio, so not a
All
bad
right,
guess,
the
but not
category
a
of
perfect one
fantasy
either.
sci-fi. Who starred as a Muslim ambassador exiled from his homeland in the 13th Warrior?
Wow.
Five,
I've never seen the movie, so I don't know.
I can't think of his
3, 2,
I can think of an actor, but I can't think of his name.
looking for
Zorro.
Antonio Banderas.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't
All
what I
right.
was thinking of.
And your last category of movie names. Which 2005 film features historical characters including Senator Joseph McCarthy, CBS TV journalist Edward R. Murrow, and TV producer Fred Friendly?
Good night and good luck.
Good night and good luck.
That's correct. Oh, there you go. On the board. On the board. All right.
Don't know what Zorro's name is, though.
There you go. 1 point for Ashley. And now we go back to Kalinowski.
My category is animated. What was the name of the 1999 film based on the popular Nickelodeon cartoon Doug?
Doug's first movie?
Doug's Great Adventure.
Close. It was Doug's first movie.
It's a good guess.
Category fantasy sci-fi. In which film does Diane Wiest play the suburban mother of Winona Ryder?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Edward Scissorhands.
Answer was Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, nice!
Category movie names. Which high school comedy features characters named Katie Heron, Regina George, and Karen Smith?
Mystic
Girls?
Pizza?
That is correct.
Okay.
There you go. Kalinowski now starting off 4-1.
I've never
Fun
seen
fact
Mean
about Mike
Girls, so...
Kalinowski was almost the only guy to compete in the Thursday Night Fights boxing league I started back at Florida State and this particular competition in the SchmoeDown.
Meaning you're 72 as well.
I am.
Which is an
I
interesting
am 72
fact as
years
well.
old. Same fountain of youth. All right, now we get to round number 2, and it works like this. Emma Fife will bring out the Wheel of Death, as we're calling it now. There it is. Emma Fife will bring
It's
out
not
that
the Wheel of Death.
And now the
I'm going to pause it real quick because I want to see what categories we've got. Today we've got War, Natalie Portman movies, comedies, Tim Burton, Spinner's Choice. We got Spinner's Choice twice. Okay. Holiday, 70s, 90s, coming of age, Disney, drama, action, adventure, and movie release dates. Oh, no.
So we'll spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, they can choose to spin again once, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. They can spin once again if they don't like their
I
category.
can't believe they sent
Once
it
they
out like
choose,
that.
they will have 4 questions, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you go to multiple choice. Then it's worth 1 point apiece. You can steal from your opponent in this round. All right, here we go. So, Mike Kalinowski, you are in the lead 4-1. Would you like to go first or second?
I'd like to go second,
Please
please.
go second. All right, Ashley, please spin. There's the spin. There we go. And it lands on Natalie
Portman.
please.
Absolutely not.
All right, spinning, moving on, Natalie.
All right.
And
Was it a good
we're gonna
choice?
land on 90s movies.
At least I was alive in that decade.
Wait,
All right.
what?
All right.
But Ashley, you have
And
selected
now when Natalie
90s
Portman
I
movies.
haven't
became
selected.
popular?
Well, fate has
Wow.
selected.
I would have
90s
selected
movies.
Disney.
All right. The first question. Remember, you have multiple choice if you want. What 90s movie stars Kevin Spacey as a police officer who must defuse a hostage situation brought on by a fellow officer who was framed for murder and is played by Samuel L. Jackson?
Multiple choice.
A. Internal Affairs.
No.
B. The Negotiator.
That's the one.
C. Striking Distance. D. Chain Reaction.
It's The Negotiator.
The Negotiator.
That is correct.
There you go. All right. All right. There you go. Climbing back.
Question 2. What film stars Meg Ryan as a pompous academic, Tim Robbins as the auto mechanic who falls for her, and Walter Matthau as her uncle Albert Einstein?
Multiple choice.
A. IQ. B. With honors. C. Nothing to lose. D. Incident in a small town.
I'd say IQ.
Can I have them again, please?
Sure. A. IQ. B. With honors. C. Nothing to lose. D. Incident in a small town.
IQ?
That is correct.
Wow, look at him. Making those guesses and climbing back.
Going the Josh McCougan method today.
Yeah. Kuga has been synonymous with guessing.
Next question. What 90s action comedy stars Dennis Rodman and Dane Cook?
One that's really far out of my wheelhouse. Multiple choice, please.
A. Simon Says. B. Double Team. C.
No.
Death Warrant. D. Fire Down Below.
Simon Says.
I've never heard of any of those.
Not even Fire Down Below. Oh no.
Mike Kalinowski with the chance to steal.
That would be the phenomenal movie Simon Says.
Yep, Simon Says.
Look at the killer going in. All right, so now we have, I believe it is 5-3.
Here's your fourth question. Who directed the 1996 fantasy family film Matilda?
Multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
A. Chris Columbus. B. Richard Donner. C. Mike Newell. Or D. Danny DeVito.
Oh,
Chris Columbus.
Mike Newell.
Incorrect.
Mike for the steal.
Danny DeVito.
Wow, that is correct.
Oh, it is Danny DeVito. That's right.
Kalinowski showing a nice little showing here. All right,
Shoot.
Mike, you are now up 6-3. Time to spin.
And watch, it gets on one of the spinner's choices.
Kalinowski lands on
Take it.
Action Adventure.
We'll keep it.
You're going to keep Action Adventure?
Go with action.
All right, here we go, Mike. Your first question in Action Adventure. How long did the thieves have to boost all 50 cars on the list in Gone in 60 Seconds?
Oh, 72 hours? It's either 48 or 72 hours.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 2 days, B, 3 days, C, 4 days, D, a week?
My math is terrible, but I'm going to go 72 hours. So, is it 3 days?
Yeah, so it's 3 days.
Correct.
There you go.
That's
Math's
correct.
not that terrible.
That's
1
bad.
point there. All right. Mark Strong plays a villain in which Guy Ritchie movie?
Sherlock Holmes.
That's correct for 2 points. All right.
The one with magic.
9-3. As we get into your third question, in Rush Hour 2, what animated character did Chief Inspector Lee say Isabella's tattoo looked like?
Multiple choice.
A. Snoopy. B. Woodstock. C. Mickey Mouse. D. Donald Duck.
C.
I'll say Snoopy.
That's incorrect.
B. Woodstock.
We're looking for A. Snoopy. All right. And your final question. What actress played a call girl and key witness in the action hit Bad Boys?
Wow.
Leone.
That's correct. Good point.
Titty, shreddy.
Oh, shut up.
All right, so we have 11.
Again, we
All
apologize.
right,
This is
going
live,
into
folks.
the third round. This is going to be a big round for Ashley. She needs to hit all of her questions in order to avoid the TKO. All right, here's how round 3 works. The competitors will pick 3 numbers from 1 to 25 in not necessarily that order, but the first category will be worth 1 point, the second will be worth 3, and the third will be worth 5 points. All right, Mike, you are in the lead. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 25.
14, 7, 12.
14, 7, 12. Ashley?
Well, you messed up the poem I was going to use, so
Oh,
I will say 1 ring to rule them all, 3 rings for the Elven Kings under the sky, and 9 for mortal men doomed to die.
Wow.
So for your 1-pointer, you chose Action Adventure.
The Bird needs a serious comeback
Peter
here.
Berg directed Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in what action flick?
Can I go multiple choice?
No.
Okay. Walk Tall.
For the rundown. All right, so it comes down to this. Ashley needs to hit her 3-point or she is mathematically eliminated, and Mike Kalinowski will win via
Clearly,
TKO.
I'm the one who's not good at math.
So we have category number 3, which is the category of scores and soundtracks. Name 2 films for which Kenny Loggins has contributed to the soundtrack in score and soundtracks.
Oh,
2 films.
Top
I
Gun
know
and the
one is
Tigger movie.
Footloose. The other's Footloose, the reboot.
Wait, you can't do that.
I have no idea.
No guess?
No.
That was bad.
We would have accepted either Caddyshack 1, 2, or Top Gun. And
That
the
was
winner
bad.
by way of technical knockout, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. But anyway, at least, you know, that's, you got to be careful with that, because once they say 2 answers, that should do it. You can't give them, once they say 2 answers like that, you can't, that's not right. That's not right to, even if the competitor only is joking around, you can't give them second chance, because that's unfair to the competitor sitting next to him. But congratulations to Killer Kalinowski. Again, you said it in the promo, and I butchered the name, but whatever. It was great. This is a great, fun episode. That being said, if you like this, you can subscribe to this channel. You can follow me on Twitter at @T_Hughes35. I'm the one and only T_35. Till we meet again, folks.